Oh fuck. Whatever you do, please don't take this video seriously. I thought it would be fun to just try Pela as a hypercarry damage dealer. This is by no means a conventional Pela build. If you want to know how to actually build her, make sure to watch my last video. And you can subscribe for more to see more build guides and dumb content like this. Oh, that was a terrible segue, but I feel like I'm going to be using that more. Anyway, I think this video really proves a point that a lot of people are already aware of, which is it doesn't matter who's dealing the damage. As long as you have cracked supports, you can make even the lowest damage dealing characters look like they're insane. And then you can slap it on a YouTube video, call it a showcase. Oh, maybe not for Dea. She's kind of a lost cause, but that's besides the point. I do think it's kind of a good thing though that it is an option, because we can play our favorite characters and put them in the damage dealer role, make them the star. It's pretty silly, just having Pela be the main damage dealer, and so far we're still at 0 cycles. I think we can keep this up. All we have to do is cycle our abilities. Of course, this is as wailed out as possible for me, I think. We have an E2 Bronya, E6 Luocha, and E6 Tingyun. Just everyone tunneling their buffs onto Pela. Of course, we could run a Yu-Peng, but we die by now, so that's not really viable. It's worth mentioning that this is Memory of Chaos Stage 10, so technically this is the hardest content in the game. Not sure if that has much weight to it, given the quality of the supports on this team. One thing I do wish about these games though, including Genshin, is the ability to toggle constellations and Eidolons, because I have an E6 Luocha, but I don't want to use him, or I don't want to use E6 in every fight, especially for showcases, because it kind of skews the overall perception of strength on whoever I'm showcasing, because the all type res shred by 20% is that impactful. So again, just like C6 Bennett, some ways it can ruin synergies. I wish these things were toggleable so we can kind of represent them in a better way as well. But otherwise, I don't regret my pulls up to this date. Oh god, we're at the Kafka level. So far it's still 0 cycle, but I don't think we'll be able to keep that up because Kafka herself does not have ice weakness, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Pela's gonna be able to power through this no problem. I do wish that Kafka didn't dominate Bronya though, that's a little unfortunate. Pela looks like a final boss with her ult doing that much damage compared to how much it normally does. I think my goal eventually is to max out Pela's traces and go for a 0 cycle clear in MOC 10. I think it'll be really funny, and it'll just kind of, I don't know if it'll invalidate all my previous runs, because I thought it was pretty hard and I had to math out a lot of these runs, but if Pela can do it, I'm pretty sure a lot more characters can. And I've already seen Herda, Himiko, and a lot more. Serval, I think, can also do it. As long as you wail hard enough, or I guess once you reach that level of investment, even without wailing, just sheer relic quality and support investment, it should be doable with a lot of different damage dealers. In fact, I think that'll be my goal. To 0 cycle Memory of Chaos 10, whatever the patch is, but eventually I want to do it with every single character. I don't know if I'll succeed or not. I know some characters just don't do damage, like Bailu definitely can't. Like, there's no damage dealing trace or talent or even Eidolon that can enable it, but I'll try to do it with as many characters as possible, and I think that will be my ultimate test or ultimate challenge. So I guess the plan is start with the easy ones first before the hard ones, because we can get better relic quality and traces later on, and we can kind of cheese our way through the easy ones because they'll just do too much damage. Yeah, I think this is very doable, aside from, again, the Bailus. I'll obviously have to create a lot of rules, like I can't have the rest of my team doing 50% even of the team's total damage. Like the carry that's supposed to be zero cycling needs to at least be doing like 2/3 of the team's damage. Otherwise, it's not really them doing the zero cycle clear. And I could just run E6 Lucha, have him build full damage, and then run a Yu-Kong and super buff my Lucha, right? They have to be the main star. Anyway, we cleared Memory of Chaos 10 second half in 2 cycles with Pela as the main carry. Of course, it's not anything crazy impressive because we have that level of team to support her. She's got Silver Wolf, Signature Light Cone. I haven't really updated or upgraded her traces that much, but she's got some pretty good relics on now. And she's idle on 6. Anyway, thank you so much for watching to the end. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.